If you are curious about what it's like to run a Dungeons and Dragons camp over the next 3 minutes, I'm going to tell you my experience having done just that several times. So, my name is Alan Knowles. I'm the owner of Danger Wizard, a professional dungeon master service based here in Somerville, Massachusetts. We run games of Dungeons and Dragons and other RPGs online, in person, after school programs, birthday bachelorette parties, painting classes, DM workshops, anything you can kind of think of using little D20s or funny little dice. We do that. But one of our main bread and butters in the last couple of years is doing these Dungeons and Dragons camps, or rather Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. And I've been doing these at a local community center here in town. Oh, that one's fallen down. And it has been going great. We had two different campaigns last week. We had a group of 16 kids. So it was myself, one of the dungeon master, in the mornings. And then in the PMs, the afternoons, we had two more groups of 6. We run we run games for all different levels of experience. So anywhere from ages 7.5 to about 14 or so. We run games starting on Tuesday. The first day we use for character creation. We get miniatures. Everyone gets a little pre-primed miniature, usually from like D&D, Nosler's Miniatures. And we teach the kids how to paint miniatures, how to make their own level 1 character. Level 3, if the kids are feeling extra spicy or there's more push to do a higher level campaign. But we typically like to start somewhere around 1 to 3. Having a mixed group is fine. The kids that have more experience, they can be higher levels, whereas the newer kids, they can play with like level 1 characters to kind of get a feel for what it's like. But we play in person. We play in a room at the community center. We use maps, dice, miniatures, lights, music, a lot of miniatures. We bring a ton of books. One of the best things we think is because there are no screens except for maybe like a laptop that the DM's using just to reference rules, we believe in just having a bunch of books lying around. So if the kids are bored or looking for something to do or want to like look up a rule, read a book, look at some cool art. And it's been a wonderful experience. I'll talk more about this at a later point, but if you guys are curious and find a little more about what it's like running a camp, the benefits for kids using their imagination, socializing with their peers in a real life environment while going on these wonderful adventures, you can head to dangerwizard.com. We have more information there. I also have an Instagram. I want to make more videos, but for now, I'm just going to limit myself to this 3-minute video. So if you made it all the way to the end, here's your little bonus, your treasure reward. We do have a Boston D&D RPG Discord. It's for the Boston area folks, but it's also, there's a lot of games online there. So if you're looking to play Dungeons and Dragons with some really cool people, check out our community. We have over 1,000 people on there. So thank you for watching and happy rolling.